Hello, Dollar General friends. In this video, I'm going to show footage of all the places where I found 10-cent items when the Christmas stuff went to 10 cents this week. I only went to 5 stores, but I did have a little bit of luck, so I figured I'd show you all the places I like to check because these are the places where you're also going to want to check when the stuff drops to a penny. I am assuming that this upcoming Tuesday, the Christmas stuff will be going to a penny. More than likely it will. There's a chance it stays at 10 cents, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be penny day, so I'm pretty excited about that. One of the places that I checked in every store that I went in was the coloring book section, the regular coloring book section that's usually at the end of the toys. Typically, that's where you find them in most stores. I checked that section in every store, and almost everyone I went in, I found at least one sticker book or Christmas coloring book that's mixed in. Some of the stationery items that are following Christmas and that have dropped to 10 cents don't necessarily look Christmassy, so there's a good chance that you can look out and find some of those items mixed in the regular coloring book section. A lot of times when employees are cleaning up the stores, they just put the misplaced coloring books over in that area and they don't pay attention to what kind of coloring book they are. So that's a great way to find some cheap coloring books or sticker books. And then the next place I always like to check is wherever there's a lot of junk. So typically on the seasonal aisle, right now it's Valentine's and starting to turn into spring stuff, but they always have a 4-foot or an 8-foot that kind of turns into a miscellaneous junk spot where they just kind of squish everything in and a lot of stuff just gets thrown down. Those are great spots to check to find stuff. As you see, in 2 different stores I went in, I found a nice junky spot on the seasonal aisle and did luck out and find some 10-cent stickers and some 10-cent coloring books and the stocking stuffers, which are some random items. In this store, I think I found somebody's stash where they had hidden all the stickers that they wanted to buy. I'm thinking they were probably waiting for them to go to a penny, but I grabbed what I wanted out of the pile at 10 cents because you shouldn't be hiding stuff, and I kind of feel like that's probably what someone had done here. So I just took these for myself. I was pretty excited to find some Christmas stickers that I haven't seen in any other store. And this store also had some of the $1 stocking stuffers that I haven't seen, so I hadn't shown these visuals before. These plastic tubs, they've got the golden starburst on the side with the tiny pink clover because they're following the dollar stocking stuffer items. There's these cute little flamingo looking pins. There's a blue, pink, and purple one. And then there's some small spirals with different animals on them. So make sure you keep an eye out for those. I hadn't had visuals of those in my videos because I hadn't found them before. Same with these magic towels, these little washcloths. They are following the $1 stocking stuffer items. If you look closely, you'll see on the front of each washcloth, or as they call it, magic towel, there is a little golden starburst with the pink clover, and it's also on the front of the display. I found mine at the bottom of the makeup. That's always a great place to look for misplaced seasonal items. I've been checking at the bottom of the makeup in the stores that I go in hopes that I can get some of the 10-cent gift sets, the Dove body wash and deodorant that's following the Christmas stuff, or the Old Spice deodorant sets. Sometimes you'll find stuff like that thrown on the top shelves of the soap aisles or at the bottom of the makeup because a lot of stores have that flat shelf, which is good for display space. So they'll throw stuff that doesn't have a regular shelf space under the makeup. I usually find different seasonal penny items over there, like whenever there's accessories and stuff marked down. So I was pretty happy to find the washcloths there in this store. So that's always a great place to look. And then, obviously, you can see here, I lucked out and this store still had a whole cart of Christmas decorations at the front for 10 cents. And whenever you're looking for clearance items like this, that's one of the most obvious places to look. at the front of the store to see if they've pulled all the seasonal items and set them to the side with a sign for you to look through, or on the seasonal aisle where the items originally were. And sometimes, even when it goes to a penny, you'll still find them like this because they just forget to put it in the back, or really, they don't care if you take it all and they want you to get it, even if you're getting it at a penny. Another place I checked in every store I went in, but I only got lucky in one store, was the regular air care section near the cleaning stuff. Wherever your store has the Airwick, the Glade, and the Febreze stuff, sometimes you get lucky and you find a random holiday scent still sitting on the shelf. So I always like to check over there because you never know, you might get lucky. Sometimes you'll find stuff up at the top where they just had extras of the holiday scents and they set them up there, or you'll find it in like cardboard displays mixed in with the other scents. So I always like to check the regular aisle. As this stuff starts to disappear, you've got to check the weirder, more hidden places to try to get lucky and find this stuff. It becomes harder and harder to find the longer it's marked down, and since it's probably going to a penny next week, they're not going to want you to find it anywhere. So you've really got to think outside the box and check some of these random places that employees might not be looking for seasonal items to pull off the shelf, or other shoppers might not have thought to check, so you can get lucky. And then the last thing I want to talk about in this video is the pet items. If you haven't seen, the Christmas pet toys that were at full price and didn't drop to 25 cents have now randomly dropped to 10 cents. So I'm assuming next week they'll go to a penny with the other Christmas stuff. I didn't know this while I was out shopping. I didn't check any of the Dollar General Facebook pages or anything while I was looking around. So I didn't find out until I got home that these toys had gone down to 10 cents. So I did not look out and get any, which is kind of a shame because I've got 10 dogs. But I'm hoping when this stuff goes to a penny, I can check in every store. I'll be checking the regular pet aisle where the full price pet toys are. There's usually Christmas toys mixed in over there, so I expect to find some mixed in over there when I go Christmas penny hunting. I hope this video helps you out, and I hope it gave you a few different places to look for some 10-cent Christmas items, and I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, bye!